Hello and welcome to Around the Air Force. I'm Senior Airman Renee Carberry. In accordance with a memo from Secretary of Defense Chuck Hagel over the weekend, the Air Force recalled most of the nearly 104,000 civilian airmen placed on emergency furlough due to the government shutdown. And while the move is not a blanket recall, it does eliminate furloughs for employees whose responsibilities contribute to morale, well-being, capabilities, and readiness of service members. To find out more on this story as well as other government shutdown updates, visit our official website, AFLink. Keeping aircraft fueled is a valuable task in a deployed environment, especially when aircraft need to be refueled while flying. Staff Sergeant Michael Wykes takes us to Southwest Asia, where airmen from the 340th Expeditionary Air Refueling Squadron answer the call.
The mission of the 340th Expeditionary Air Refueling Squadron is to ensure that fuel is put to the fight every day, anywhere that it is needed in the area of responsibility. In order to complete this mission effectively, the 340th EARS has embraced the total force concept and routinely accepts new inbounds from units all over the world.
The crew swap-outs happen at least once per week, and we do that because we are operating the largest KC-135 squadron in the world. We have members from the active duty, the Guard, and Reserve, so it is a total force association with our swap-out here recently, including over 240 personnel, which included our maintenance personnel as well.
As a chief boom operator, Senior Master Sergeant Brakewrights is responsible for more than just in-processing new personnel. He also has to ensure that they know what they are doing in the air.
Along with that, when we receive new members in that have not been to the AOR, part of my tasking is to fly with those new boom operators to ensure that they understand what the mission is and that they conduct that mission safely.
Even with personnel swapping out and first-time deployers fueling the airspace, the 340th EARS are able to maintain a 99% mission effectiveness rate, ensuring that the world's largest flying operation continues without missing a beat. Air Force Staff Sergeant Michael Wykes, Southwest Asia.
Security Forces airmen use many different tools to take down threats, and before they can use them, they must first understand exactly how they work. In the case of non-lethal weapons like tasers, understanding them means feeling their effects firsthand. Airman First Class Braden Anderson takes us to Moody Air Force Base, Georgia, where airmen participate in taser training.
Take a deep breath. Taser, taser, taser.
Airmen at the 23rd Wing Security Forces Squadron go through a Taser certification course before they are qualified to use the X-26 Taser. This course allows Security Forces airmen to become familiar with the tool and use it confidently.
Most students that I have go through the course want to be exposed to the Taser. It actually benefits the person to be exposed. That way, if they ever have to testify in court, they can tell the prosecutor that they have taken the 5-second ride and have been exposed to the 50,000 volts.
To complete the Taser certification training, each airman voluntarily participates in the electrifying process of being exposed to the X-26 Taser.
For me and the patrolmen on base, or people who actually arm up with this on a daily basis, I'm 100% confident with this tool. I don't become over-dependent with the Taser because I've always still got that lethal capability on me. I do know that if I ever had to pull the Taser and use it on a person, that it will completely incapacitate them and will allow me to detain that person safely and adequately.
The exposure only lasts for 5 seconds. I'm about to find out. Reporting from Moody Air Force Base, Georgia, I'm Airman First Class Braden Anderson.
And that's it for today's show. To see more Air Force Broadcasting Service products, follow us on Twitter at Air Force TV. To find additional information on today's and other stories affecting airmen and their families, visit the Air Force's official website, AFLink, where you can also listen to Air Force Radio News online. Just scroll over the News tab at the top of the page and select Radio. From the Air Force Broadcasting Service at Fort Meade, Maryland, I'm Senior Airman Renee Carberry. Thanks for watching.